All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahal Kodash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching this word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. It is the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii coming to you with another lesson. And his lesson is on this video right here. And hey, it's going to say everything that it needs to say, but the what is this? The title of this video is "She's a Villain." Girlfriend exposes how she cheated on her college boyfriend during a trip together in Miami, and $800 for fine dining is norm, and that's the black woman for you, And people get upset at us, particularly Negro women. You get upset at us because all we doing is telling the truth. Well, when you hear the truth come out this woman's mouth, about her actions, and when she's condemned herself, man, and she ain't get away with it, Yahweh Shema Shy is going to destroy this black bitch. He going to destroy it. I'm going to say it how I say it. You don't like it, you ain't got to listen to it, man. But she and all the people like her are going to be destroyed, man, because in this world, what do? You revel in your wickedness. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. You declare your sin and you don't hide it. Okay, this is um this is Isaiah chapter 3 verse 9, and more you black women especially, man, you Latin women, that you need to read the third chapter of Isaiah, man, because you're cut, man, especially the Negro woman, man. All right, the reason why you got to walk around with a hair full of fake hair or somebody else's hair and wigs on, the reason why your scalp is bald as crap, your edges are through, is it because the Most High struck you. Why? For your disobedience and insolence, man. All right, this is Isaiah 3 and 9. It says, "The show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their souls, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves." And so what I'm saying, I'm not going off by saying that the Most High is going to destroy a person like this, you know? Because see, in this society, it's fun for a woman to have so-called options. A bitch always got options. With you women, you ain't supposed to have options. You supposed to have a husband, and that's it. All right. But in this society, what they teach you to be free, play the field until you get tired, and then you find some simp nigga to try to you know make you a wife. You know, and you got all these unbelievable expectations for life. You could just be sponsored through your whole life, and then you quick to jump up out the woodworks and say how you a boss lady and all this other crap. But here it is, you got a nigga spending his life savings, to make you to treat you good. This bitch talking about some $800, $800 is the minimum for fine dining. That's all she do. You know, well, those days are coming to an end. All you women that are at ease, all right, all you women that are at ease, you about to face judgment from Yahweh Bashin Yahweh Shai. You can believe that. All right. This is Jeremiah. Um okay, it's really, I was in Jeremiah, it might be Isaiah. Because you're gonna be destroyed. Yep, this is Isaiah Salaki. Isaiah 32 and 11. It says, "Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones, strip you, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Right? Because all hell is about to break loose. And them $100, them $800 meals, them $700 meals, them tricking, sponsoring, you tricking and you doing all this other shit, whoring, those days are about to be out the window. Tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled ye careless ones. And you women are careless. You're going to hear from her speech, she's completely careless. All right? Strip you, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins, because that's what you wear when you mourning. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, because all that's going to stop. All that's going to stop. She talking about something that was in her old days, her old time. No, bitch, you still that way. You still are marred in your pride and your insolence and your transgressions. All right. So you women, those days are over for you, man. You got people begging for that $600 stimulus. You know, people lining up miles of a line to get something to eat. All right, those days are over, man. You women out here living carelessly and just laying around with who you want to lay with, and then you prideful in your deceit. You prideful in your ignorance. You prideful in your wickedness. And that's why the scripture says all wickedness is but little. All this is Sirach 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of the sinner fall upon her. Yeah, man. And she gonna tell you how she had sex with a nigga on a period. She's a disgrace, man. She's an animal, man.
What happened? Was it in the closet?
No, he had found out because I don't like, I'm stupid when it comes to cheating. Like I'm not a good cheater.
Okay.
So anyways, it was a nigga that it was somebody I've been texting. Like I was talking to this nigga for a long ass time, but we just never linked. So I was in Miami. I was like, pick me up from the airport. So he was like, okay, I got you.
He lived in Miami.
He lived in Miami. Okay. So
but you were still talking to him while you were in DC.
Yeah, I've been talking to him even before I went to college, but we were like on and off.
And that's another thing. That's another thing too, man. You college bitches, man. Y'all are nothing but whores, man. Especially the women of our nation, man. You're that 4 years or 5 years you spent away at college. Those are super horrific days for you, man. You just go on a fucking binge, man. A dyke binge. You go on to a slut binge. All right. And then you think because you got you a degree that somebody's supposed to respect you and you supposed to find a man that of the same stature, whatever, man. Hey, you deal with them college women, man. This is what you gonna get. A bitch like this.
Never linked with him. So I was never fucked until I got to Miami. So he picked me up at the airport. He picked me up in a nice Benz, an AMG.
Like, fucked it up. You like college boy.
College boy home. Okay, now listen. Yeah, took me up in a nice AMG Benz with the whoop, and then we went and got some food. The food was good as fuck, like good food. And then like a day or two later, we went. Have you seen? You know who Salt Bae is? Like
Sopa?
Salt Bae, the guy that has the restaurants, and he like sprinkles the salt on.
I don't know who that person is. Okay.
You don't? You know the meme where it was like a guy putting salt on like a piece of steak, and he had like glasses on in the meme.
Damn.
Well, anyways, his restaurant is like NUSR, like it's an expensive ass restaurant. So he took me there. The bill was like $700-800. It was a good time.
$700-800?
That's the norm.
Yeah, and she not even paying for it. She ain't going her pocket to pay for it. This bitch is a broke college student. But then she talking about that's the norm. Hey, you bitches are gonna feel the pain, man.
I love fine dining. Like I love fine dining. So that's the norm.
Well, it's gonna come a point where you ain't gonna fine dine. You about to come into a time where that fine dining shit is over, bitch. You be lucky if you get a piece of bread out here. You bitches gonna be eating shit. You gonna be eating your children. How about that?
That's the norm.
Yeah, for two people in a fine dining restaurant, that's the norm.
So yeah, you gonna be speaking Arabic.
No, yeah, we went there. Then after we went to this bomb hookah spot, the vibe was amazing. So the college boy was in Miami too, so he steady blowing my phone up. So I knew in the back of my head, I was like, the date is cool, but I know I'm not about to fuck him. Like I'm not. But got drunk.
That's the thing. A lot of you women, you claim you ain't doing it. You ain't fucking. You take a nigga. You go out and just live a wild ass night, $100,000 night, and then you tell a nigga, oh nah, man. But you know, the women of our nation are a fucking disgrace, man. Straight up, man. I don't give a fuck if you a black woman or a Latin woman. You a fucking disgrace, you know. And that just shows you how the Lord struck us, man. He took our glory from us, man. Because only our women act this way. You know, you got these westernized majority of women in the world are in that Western mind state, man. But when you go to these countries where these nations are at, especially on the East, man, they don't get down like this. They know better, man. But because nobody's judging you bitches for the shit that you're doing, you just living life like it's nothing. Vainglorious, man. Hey, this is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil, and not just men, you women too. Though a sinner, because see, in the ancient world, she would have been struck down immediately. In the ancient world, first of all, if her father would have set her on fire if she knew she was a whore. You know, that's what the priest was supposed to do to his daughter if she was a whore. Okay, she would be set on fire, man. And all the men of Israel are going to be priests, man. See, in the kingdom of heaven, our women are going to be in complete order. The women, the daughters, you're going to be in complete order and subjection. Very, very contrast to the way that you are today, man. You see, you out here, you living your life. You got your titties popping out your jacket. You proud, you know. You proud. You got these delusions. Okay, you full of wickedness and evil. All right. In the kingdom of heaven, that's not gonna be so, man. But you motherfuckers gonna pay, man. There's Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 again. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil. Right, because you're not getting judged immediately for these things. You just fully setting there to do evil. You don't care if you got a man with you on your trip. And you see how she just discounted the college guy. You know, the nigga that's going to get the education, showing you that it don't matter if you got an education for these hoes. These hoes don't give a damn about that. You know, he's a broke college student. She down there in Miami getting a Randy Savage, Macho Man, banging her ass off the top rope. You know, body slamming her into the mattress. You feel me? And she don't care she don't think two things about it, man. But then as soon as a man has more than one woman, you know, it's a fucking problem. You know, it's an issue. You gotta only be with her, this slut. Fucking black bitches, man. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not the Most High. And you men and you women of Israel, you don't fear the Most High, man. That's the reason why you doing the things that you're doing. You living the life that you're living because you don't have no real fear of Yahweh Bashem Shai. But soon you're gonna fear Yahweh Bashem Shai.
At the restaurant, and then got drunk at the hookah spot, and then we had went back to his house, and I was on my period. I was coming off my period. I was like, I'm not about to fuck you. I'm on my period. So get back to his house. At this point, I'm very much drunk. Like, I'm thinking I'm just about to go to his house. We're about to drink some more, and we're about to chill. So I ended up taking a shower, and then, yeah, like I said, I was drunk. I got finessed. The college boy I didn't get finessed because I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, see? So she knew exactly what she was doing. She tried to lie and say she got finessed, trying to act like she got, you know, seduced into getting fucked. Nah, she was with it, and she fucked the nigga on a period. Going off. That's evil. That's nasty. That's against the scriptures. But like the scripture says in Isaiah 3 and 9, the show of their countenance doth witness against them. They declare their sin in Sodom, man. All right. This is Leviticus, the book of Leviticus, chapter Salaki, let me find it real quick. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 19. It says, also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. Now, when you look up that word for uncleanness, this is talking about her period. All right. The Hebrew word there for uncleanliness is thama'ah, which is uncleanness, sexual, of filthy mass, ethical and religious, unclean, filthiness. And that's exactly what that is. When you lay with a woman and she on her period, man, that shit is filthy. One, because blood make you unclean. All right. That's why we don't eat blood in our food. You don't eat no medium rare nothing. You eat well done meats. Why? Because you're not supposed to eat the blood of of any creature, man. All right. And nor are you supposed to lay with your woman in blood, because blood makes you what? It makes you unclean. Matter of fact, let me find that one. This is Leviticus chapter 15, verse 17. Actually, I'm going straight to the point, uh, showing you that, when a woman is on her rag or on her period, she's unclean. All right. So this is Leviticus 15 and 19. It says, and if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her flesh be blood, her once a month, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean until even. And everything that she lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything also that she sit upon shall be unclean. Whosoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until even. So that's a law. You're not supposed to. That's a law of Yahweh Bashim Shai. In this society, they don't teach the women that. The women, they don't bring their daughters up in that kind of culture where they teach them that, hey, look, you got to be set apart 7 days because you unclean because you have a period. You got to go somewhere else. You can't be in the house touching shit, sitting on nothing, because you making everything unclean. That's why this society is filthy, man. That's why even before Esau came over to the Americas, Gad and Reuben and Issachar and the rest of the tribes, they would do that. They would separate the woman if she was on her period for 7 days, man. They would get her out of she had to go somewhere else, man. Why? Because she was unclean, and they were following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai back then. But in this society, they don't teach you to do that. She actually says she was laying with this nigga and she was on her period, man. Let me play it again. She didn't even care.
Guess I was drunk. I got finessed. The college boy. So I was on my period. I was coming off my period. I was like, I'm not about to fuck you. I'm on my period. So get back to his house. At this point, I'm very much drunk. Like I'm thinking.
Yeah, man. She did that. The Leviticus, back in Leviticus 18 and 19, also, thou shalt not approach a woman to uncover her nakedness as long as she is put apart for her uncleanness. All right. So you can't touch her. You can't deal with her. All right. This is Leviticus 15:24. And if any man lie with her at all, and her flowers be upon him, that blood, he shall be unclean 7 days, and all the bed wherein he lieth shall be unclean. And then these are the laws on copulation, having sex with a woman. You banging them, you popping a woman. Everything's unclean. That's an unclean act. Even though you bringing life into the world, guess what? That's what you're supposed to be doing. It's not just sex is not something that you just do just because it feel good. Yeah, you do it, it does feel good, but there's a reason, there's a rhyme and reason for it. Yahweh Shema Shai created a rhyme and reason for it. But nonetheless, it's an unclean and filthy act. But these people in this society, they don't see an issue with you having sex on your period. It says, look, I said, why you shouldn't have sex with the woman on her period. And according to them, it says the biggest downside to having sex during your period is the mess. Blood can get on you, your partner, and the sheets, especially if you have heavy flow. Aside from dirtying the bed, bleeding may make you feel self-conscious, anxiety over making a mess. Yeah, because you are Israelite, and you ain't supposed to do that. But Esau tells you it's okay to have sex on your period. You're a nasty demon. You're a nasty demon, man. Esau's a nasty demon, man. This is Ecclesiastes 26:9. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And you can clearly see it right here, man. You can clearly see it right here, man. Sirach 26:22. A harlot shall be accounted as spittle, like spit, like nothing, disgusting. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Yeah. And you women, y'all not married in a way that Yahweh Bashim Shai set it up for you to be married. When you having sex with all these men, the first man you have sex with, that's supposed to be your husband for the rest of your life. You ain't supposed to deal with no other man. If you do, you commit adultery. And that's what you're doing. And you don't have any problem with that. And that's why the scripture says a harlot shall be accounted as spittle, and the women of our nation are complete whores, man. But a married woman, a wife, a woman is a tower against death of her husband, man. You see? This is Deuteronomy 23:17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. And that's all you see amongst our people is whores of Israel, the women of Israel, and sodomites of the sons of Israel. Matter of fact, let me show you a quick link right here. Because you Jakes, you men, you just as disgusting too. The men of our nation are disgusting too, just as disgusting as the women of our nation. This is right here. This video right here. This is a Jake. This is a man. This nigga got a beard and everything. Look at this nigga, man. He's a fucking disgrace. And the nigga got nails like a woman, man. This shit is disgusting, bro. Yep. And now look at this nigga. This is a nigga. This is a man. And a lot of you black bitches are men. You look like men. Masculine as fuck, man. But see, this is witchcraft. And all you see amongst our nation are whores of the daughters of Israel and sodomites of the sons of Israel, man. Just out of control, man. Fucking disgusting, man. But this is a law. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Do I need to look the definitions up? Why not? Why shouldn't we? Let's look up the definition. That word for whore in the Hebrew is quadasha. It says female temple prostitute or harlot. And that's what you have amongst our nation. The women of our nation are complete harlots, man. And they don't find a problem with it, man. They're proud of it. Harlot, a prostitute. And that's right. You paying a bitch, a woman who has many casual sexual encounters and relationships. And that's the nigga woman and Latin women. Before you get to them, they have many casual relationships, man. And then you got the sodomites of the sons of Israel, man. You niggas are out of control, man. And you don't get mad at this shit. The Hebrew word there for sodomite is kodesh or kodash. It says a male prostitute. It says a sodomite, unclean. Let's look up what a sodomite is. Let's look up that word for sodomite. Sodomite. Because this is what you see amongst the men of our nation, man. Niggas outwardly sodomites and down low. Sodomite, a person who engages in sodomy. Right? The word for sodomy is sexual intercourse involving anal or oral copulation. There you go. Mainly that anal shit, man. And that's what you have, man. This nigga look like a disgruntled fat black bitch, man. And this is a fucking man with a beard on his face. Nigga had a beard. Nigga had a beard on his face. He went from looking like this to this, man. Fucking disgusting, man. Disgusting. This is a man. Fucking man, you gotta be careful who you fucking with, man. You gotta be careful who you dealing with in this world. You gotta be careful because it's mad wickedness, man. So the Lord's gonna destroy you niggas for this shit, man. And you wonder why Yahweh Shema Shah is about to bring holy hell on you Jakes, man. You 2/3 of Jakes, man. 2/3 of Israel, you are going to be destroyed here in America. You are going to be destroyed. You can bet your bottom dollar on that, man. We got to get the hell out of here. We need Yahweh Shai, man. And with that, hey, Shalom.